welcome back to another video. Today we are on the boxed SMP, and I know you probably see in my inventory that I have an elytra. Really quickly, let me do a recap. I know this is going to toss and turn everybody, but here we go into Recap Cooper. Hey guys, I am recording this after the fact of recording the episode. I am recording this after the fact to stitch in to talk about basically what happened. So, I tried to stream the dragon fight live on Twitch, and I didn't realize that it was a setting that you had to turn on to save your streams, and just like that, I lost 2 hours of footage of fighting the Ender Dragon, investing, getting an elytra, doing all of the different stuff that we did on that stream. And it was live at some point. It was live, but it did not actually save the stream. So, I think what we've learned from all this is two things. Turn on your thing to save your streams. And the other thing is, follow Wolf with an E1 on Twitch. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened. But, long story short, we did beat the Ender Dragon. And we did go investing, we got elytras and everything that we wanted. So, if we fly over to... That's Jacob's gold farm over here. This is the factory. Are they making a mob farm in the factory? They totally are. They're making like a miniature mob farm. But I do have something that I want. Well, okay. Well, there's one thing that I forgot to talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna show pictures and stuff on the screen, but there's this little case over here where I fell in the water. Where we were gonna keep the dragon egg. There's this little case right here. But I went up to it. Well, this random person joined our Discord, as you can probably see from the pictures on screen right now. This random person joined our Discord, the profile name Birch Battalion, and then their profile picture was also Birch. And then we saw this sign in the egg enclosure. It says, "This egg has been taken by the Birch Battalion," and there's also a birch tree on our egg enclosure. And there was gold here, too. The gold got taken. So, we're not sure who the Birch Battalion is, but we're thinking it's got to be somebody on the server. It has to be somebody on the server. So, we're going to find that out soon, and we are going to exile the traitor from Hansen. We should. We think it's Jacob right now because, as you can see, I'll pull the picture up on screen. Jacob's the only one that would use a nerd emoji. So we're kind of thinking it's Jacob, but he keeps denying it. So we're not completely sure, but since we're not completely sure, I actually worked with Jacob earlier. Let me get to the nether portal. There's Jacob. Hey, Jacob. What's going on? So, what's this? Charlie's stuff. We couldn't get the channeling. Oh, right. Charlie lost all of his stuff, and we were helping him get it back. Okay. So, if I go through the nether, it's going to be a really long nether pathway, so I'm going to probably cut this part out. So, give me a sec. Okay, so we have arrived. We've gone through the nether pathway, and as you can probably see, if I fly up, me and Jacob made a gunpowder farm. Now, these are really expensive to create. It takes a lot of blocks, but right now, I wanna check. Nobody's been here, but how much? I think somebody's been AFKing. 10 gunpowder. So, what me and Jacob's plan is to have a gunpowder farm, which we've already done, and then make rockets, because rockets take gunpowder and paper. That's the whole point that we made the farm. So our goal is to make rockets, because everybody has an elytra now. So we're going to make rockets and then sell them. We're going to make a shop and sell rockets. It's right by my little fishing area too. It's just a little fishing base. But we're going to make and sell rockets because that's the thing that everybody needs right now to get around. So we're going to make and sell rockets. And I think that's what I'm going to do this episode, is make a stand to sell rockets. And if you were interested, I probably will be doing an Ender Dragon fight where I respawn the Ender Dragon and fight it again. I know it's not really the same, but I might try to get everybody on to redo the dragon fight, basically. So that will be happening. Ow, oh, ow. So if you were interested, yes, that will be happening. So how fast does this elytra lose their ability? Dang. Okay, so I'm making a fireworks shop. So I'm thinking the best option is to get a bunch of concrete and then dye it like red and white, and then try to make a big firework to like symbolize the shop. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but we are going to try. What is the best thing to make a fireworks shop out of? I think I might just make it out of, oh yeah, stone. Yeah, stone is good. We are using a lot of stone in the factory, so Kieran's probably going to be mad at me that I wasted a whole bunch of stone making a fireworks shop. But, you know, I can't make it in Will's village. But I can make it, I don't know. Where can I make it? Where can I make it where people will, like, go? They'll be there. Like a place that people go a lot. Right here. I can do it right here in this mountain. This is a great place. I will make it right here inside of this mountain. So, let's time-lapse this building. Okay, guys, we are done building, like, the shell of the area. And I think, actually, I'm gonna make this, like, an archway. So, like, this. So, like, that, right? That. Oh, yeah, I actually like that. Okay, so then, for the roof, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm also thinking I do, like, this thing that uses slime blocks to propel you into the air. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I think it'll look cool, and that is the only thing that I want. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like right here, and it's gonna be like right here, and it's gonna have like a slime block thing, and then you press a button and it shoots you up, and then you can glide out. So if I were to get shot up here, right? Could I fly? I think that works, right? I think that would work. So I need to get some concrete. I need to get some concrete and dye it. So I think I have a bunch of red dye, but how do I get white dye? Does bone meal? Oh. Well, that'll be fine, I think. I think I can get just a little bit of white dye. I already have a stack. Okay, so now I believe that I have some red dye here. Yeah. Some red dye that I gave to Jacob to help with the ender egg enclosure. So Okay, we have the dye. Now we just need the concrete powder. So how do you make concrete powder? Oh, sand and gravel. Sand and gravel. Okay. Here's the problem. I have gravel. That I can do. I can do gravel. But sand? If you haven't realized, sand is not really my thing. I do have a shovel called Sand Eater, but it's only called Sand Eater because Kieran's was called Sand Eater, and I thought it was funny to steal the name of his. So yeah. This is... So let me see if I can find just a random shore that I can just rob sand from. Like, where's a random shore that nobody cares about? What about the shore at Spawn? Spawn doesn't need to look good. Nobody's over there. Hey, sand. So I need... How much? So if I do... Oh, I don't have a crafting table, so I can't see the recipe. But I'm pretty sure it was 4 sand for 8 concrete powder. And I'm gonna need a lot of concrete powder. So I'm thinking I get like about a stack of sand and just kind of go with that. So I'll see y'all back at the shop when I have the concrete powder. Okay guys, we are back and we have the white and red concrete powder. So we need to make a firework. So I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna do that, but okay, wait, so if I hold a firework here, if I throw this on the ground, so it has that little brown thing that comes off, so I think that's going to be made out of wood. So then it's like a little bit of white, and then red stripe, then white stripe, then red stripe, then white stripe, then the top is fully red. So I guess it would be like, so it's a, oh, I gotta look at it again. So it's a little bit of white first, so I'm thinking we do like that, and then bam, 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 and then bam, 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 bam. Okay, and then it looks like then it's gonna, so it's white, then red, then white, then red, then white, then red, then white. So it's white, then red, then white, then red. That looks off. That looks off. I think I did too much white here. Let me redo it. I think I did too much white at the bottom. I think we just need to do 1 white, and then this, and then this, and then that, 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 and then we do more. And then it's white, and then the whole entire top is made out of red, but we're gonna have to use actual concrete for that. Okay, yeah, I think that's looking good so far. It's gonna be a little more complete when we actually put the firework head on it. Okay, I think that should make all of it concrete powder, or not concrete powder, concrete now. So then I'm thinking we do red, 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 and then we do the head of it. So we're going to have to do, because this has to go off the side for, so it looks like it's gonna, I think it's gonna go off the side, and then it's gonna go, you know what, y'all see in a second. So 2, I need to make this full concrete, then mine it, because they have to go. Did we do one here? And then that'll make this. Wait, no, not like that. Like this, this, and this, and then like this. Water it. And I think... Oh, that looks good, actually. I like it, except I think the top looks a little unlike a firework. I think the top needs, so it's going stripe, stripes, and then X. It's going stripe, stripe, and then X. And that's not right. So I'm thinking what I need to do is... make... Actually, I don't know. Should I change it? I don't know. I really don't know if I should change it or not, because I feel like it looks like a firework. It does look like a firework. We did that part right. But I just don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to put the little strand of wood on the bottom and then see what it looks like then. And then do a connection here, and then do this, and then this. And now, I didn't bring my axe, so this is kind of slow, but I can get rid of it. And what does it look like now? Oh, that looks good! I think that looks good. Right? Yeah, and it gives like that little curl just like it does on the actual firework. Like if I throw one on the ground. I feel like it looks a lot like an actual firework. So now I'm trying to come up with how much this should cost. I don't know. I'm thinking we fill shulker boxes instead of chests because I have a lot of extra shulker boxes. So I'm thinking we have a sign, right? Do I have an empty shulker box? Yes, third shulker box. So I'm thinking we have a sign. Wait, if there's a block here, wait, even if it's a sign, does a sign stop? Wait, I gotta go get a sign, guys. I'll be back. So I'm gonna put a piece of wood right here. Actually, no, that makes it look, actually, no, it's fine. And then put a sign that says Jacob and Cooper's Fireworks. So then we go in here, and if I place a sign here and open it, okay, so sign doesn't stop it. That's good. So, I'm thinking 1 diamond equals 2 stacks, and then we're gonna fill this up with shulker boxes. But right now, or not with shulker boxes, with fireworks. But right now I have to put a sign that says opening soon, because we don't actually have any stock yet. So that's kind of a problem.
The one last thing to complete the shop is,
and then you can go here and you can get your fireworks and then send yourself flying. Hey, it works. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you all next time on the next episode of the Boxed SMP. And one more thing. Peace!